friends, what's going on everyone? My name's Kai, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing, helps my channel grow. Alright guys, so I am standing here on my balcony in Tokyo, Japan, and it is a beautiful, beautiful day. Guys, check this out, all the way over there, right here. Whoop, right there. That is that huge tower that we saw about a month ago in Ikebukero. And you know what? I'm craving some good food. I'm craving some chicken, and I know a place in Ikebukero that has the best chicken sandwich that I've ever had. Plus, Ikebukero has so many fun things to do. There's so many Don Quixotes there. There's so many arcades there. There's so much fun to have down there. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna head down to Ikebukero, and we're gonna go to this chicken restaurant called Jay's Chicken. Oh, good Lord, is it good. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm feeling good. It's super hot, and that's a good thing. All right, guys, so, yeah, let's get going. All right, my friend. So we're just leaving my apartment, and yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful day, guys. Beautiful day. It's only about 4 p.m. right now. I've been doing laundry all day, but I wanted to do that because it was a super hot day today, and I just don't do well in the heat. You know, I get sick in the heat, and I get drowsy in the heat. So yeah, I try my best to avoid it. Guys, how are you doing? How are you doing? How is everybody? How are you enjoying the vlog series so far? I really hope that you like it. I really hope that you like it. It's a lot of fun for me to make these videos. As I said before, you know, it makes me feel like I'm not traveling alone. It makes me feel like I've got you guys right beside me, and that's a really wonderful feeling. Really wonderful feeling. So, this neighborhood that I'm in, we've been living here now for about 2 weeks, and it's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. There's one video game store right down the street. Unfortunately, though, it's not a retro game store. It only sells PS5, Switch, stuff like that. So, not too interested in it. But this is a nice area. It's got great food around it. The back streets here, I'll show you in a second. The back streets are really nice, and at nighttime, it's kind of like tranquil to walk around in the back streets here. It's very cool, very cool. Hold on one sec. Yeah, this is what the back streets look like. Very nice, very nice. It's nice to live in a neighborhood, you know, even though I'm like right in the city. Right behind my apartment building is just a ton of like houses, like normal sized houses. And that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see a little collection of houses inside of a huge city like this, you know? Either way, guys, I'm just walking to Sugamo Station. Sugamo Station. And then we are going to Ikebukero. I don't think it's far. I mean, I can see that huge Lex Luthor tower, like right from my balcony. So I can't imagine it's too far. And when we get there, I'll let you know.
Will soon arrive on track number 2. Please stand behind the yellow.
All right, my friends, I am here. I came out at the wrong exit, so I'm gonna have to do a little backtracking because this station, Ikebukero Station, is absolutely huge. So I would much rather walk through it than around it. Either way, here I am. Beautiful area. The very first thing that we're going to be doing is getting chicken. I know this place is called Jay's Chicken. It is so good. I can't even express. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yes, they even have a chicken, an entire deep fried chicken covered in squid ink. I don't know. I'm not getting that, but they do have it. I'll show you it. Okay, so I am here now. Give me about 10-15 minutes, and we'll get out at the main exit. The main exit has such a beautiful, you'll see. You'll enjoy it. Okay, I'm heading back to the station. Talk to you guys soon. All right, so I'm at my favorite part of Ikebukero. If you guys want to come out in the main area, everything's kind of in front of you and you can work from that, go out the east exit. I need to remember that. It's the east exit. Yes. So, guys, look how beautiful it is here. Look how beautiful it is. And it's such a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful day today. Very happy about this. Very happy about this. So yes, as I said, first place, chicken. Second place, maybe super potato. Yes, super potato after chicken. And then, book off. We've got lots of places to go today. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so if you remember the last time I was down here in Ikebukero, I lost my phone. I left my phone on an arcade machine, and then somebody brought it to the police station. The funny part about that is the video is still recording. So so there's a video on my channel, and then halfway through it you'll just see a police officer kind of like looking at the camera being like, what the hell is this? So I thought that was pretty funny. This time we're not gonna lose the phone. We're not gonna lose the phone. I realized that I can just put it in my belt, so that'll be much more efficient. Okay, so right now I gotta use my memory, and I gotta find that chicken place. It's called Jay's Chicken, if you guys are interested. I think it is a chain because I've seen two of them. I've seen two of them before, so I think it might be a chain across Japan. The one that we're going to specifically is just like a little, it's like a little stand. There's no sitting area. There's a standing area, but there's no sitting area. What are we passing now? Oh, it looks like we're passing a movie theater right now. Oh, cool. Oh no, it's a pachinko hall. Yeah, that's something that you'll see here all the time, pachinko halls. Oh, pasta and pizza. Pasta and pizza? Do I want a pizza instead? Do I want a pizza instead? I think I've been here before. Do you have to go down the steps for this? No. Should I get a pizza? No, I'll get a chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich is so good. Plus, I want to show you guys the squidding chicken. Oh, look what they have here in front of this pachinko hall. They have another one of the mystery gift vending machines. Not buying any more of that. I've done it 5 times, but you know what? I've done it 5 times, and only one time did it give me something that was completely useless. You know, it was like a tie iron, like so useless. But yes, now we should be near round 1. Yes. Okay, so I know exactly where we are. This is going to be an awesome day. It's very busy here. Let me show you. This is a really cool corner here. There's a lot of fancy stuff here. The book off is just down this street here. At nighttime, this street is full of maids. There's a couple of them out right now, but at nighttime there's hundreds of them. It's crazy. It's just like Akihabara, tons and tons of maids. But what's nice is if you turn right off the main street, so let's say you're around the round 1, just turn right, go into the small little streets that are in between everything, and you can find some really cool restaurants. Here, for example, we'll go down this alley. So you'll see these alleys, and they have these little things above, and they're really small. And if you go through them, you'll notice that there's a restaurant here. There's a restaurant here. There's a restaurant here. Look how small the door is. There's a restaurant here. Yeah, there's a ton of restaurants here, and they're all really damn good. And what's nice about them too is these are old houses. These are old houses, and they've been converted into restaurants, right? And they're very small and they're very intimate. So if you're a couple, if you're in a relationship, then it's a great place to go. Oh, here's another one. It's a great place to go and have a romantic dinner, because there's a lot of really nice stuff here. Actually, right down this aisle here, me and my girlfriend Megumi, we went for dinner at, I'll show you, it's right over here. Yes, this place here. this place. Oh, this place. So this place used to be a house, obviously, but you go upstairs and it's just beautiful up there. It's just beautiful up there. Here, let me flip the camera. I'll show you an example of where you sit. So this is the kind of area that you sit in. It's a really, really nice area. Before I leave Japan and come back to Canada, I will definitely go back to that restaurant because we had like a carbonara that had uni on top of it. Uni's like a sea urchin. And we had a steak that was just delicious. But now, I gotta find, oh, I know where we are. You know what's really cool about living here in Japan? The first 2 times I was here, I was a tourist, right? But now, I'm not a tourist anymore, I'm a resident. So, it's cool not using Google Maps anymore. You know, I haven't had to use Google Maps for a very, very long time, and that's awesome. Oh, I hope they're open. Are they open? Yeah, they're open. Okay, so this is the place I was talking about. Jay's Chicken. Let me show you the black squid ink chicken they have. There we go. They'll deep fry the entire chicken and cover it in squid ink. All right, guys. So I got my food. They actually give you a pretty high quality bag that you can reuse. There is a little table here, but I actually know a really nice place where we can sit. So I'm gonna go there. And then I'm pretty sure that place is, oh yeah, sweet potatoes right here. So what we'll do after we're done eating is we will do a little bit of video game hunting at Super Potato. I probably won't pick up anything today unless I find like a really cheap in-box Nintendo 64 game. But not really big on shopping today. More of a looking day, but it'll be nice. The Super Potatoes right here closes at 8. There's also a bunch of love hotels here. Me and Megumi are definitely going to do that, and I will film, not that, but I will film the interior of the room because they're themed just like kind of like the Vegas hotels. You can get different themes of everything. So guys, here, right around the corner is this nice little area. Man, if I still skateboarded, it says right there, do not skateboard. But this would be an amazing spot to skateboard at. I gotta tell you, most of Tokyo is an amazing place to skateboard at. Most of it. It's really nice here. Really nice here. So, I'm gonna have my sandwich. I'll talk to you soon. Best chicken sandwich ever. However, if you get the spicy version, get a large drink. Because the Japanese don't fuck around with spice. It's really spicy. Really good though, really good. It's rare to see a fried chicken sandwich that's made with dark meat. It's usually just a chicken breast, right? But really, really good. The fries are really good too. Remember, Jay's Chicken, excellent. All right, all done. That was one of the spiciest things though that I've ever eaten. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna be feeling that for quite a while. And I'm not looking forward to, well, you know. All right, guys, so I'm just about done, and now it's time to go to Super Potato, see if we can find anything fun there. One thing that is cool about that Super Potato in particular is it has a horror section. It has a whole section that's just dedicated to horror games. It's got games from every system in it, so pretty cool, pretty cool. If you like, so if you're a foreigner and you're looking specifically for scary games, that's a good place to start. The Super Potato in Ikebukero. All right, let's go have fun. All right, guys, time to check out some Super Potato. Now, not allowed to film in there, so I'm probably not gonna film. If I ask permission and they let me, I will. But again, there's way too many people like myself that are getting a bad name here because I don't mean to say it like that. There's a lot of foreign content creators coming to Japan and getting into a lot of trouble, being disrespectful, filming when they shouldn't be, stuff like that. I don't want to be that kind of person, and I want to show the world that like you can come here and make good content and also respect people, you know? So I'll ask permission to film. If I'm allowed to, I will. If not, we'll continue on. I know that I am allowed to film in Book Off, so we'll film there. All right, guys. So that was a lot of fun. Fortunately, I wasn't allowed to film. Didn't make a big deal. Just said, Sure. No worries. Guys, it's really easy to be a good content creator here. Just don't get in people's way and obey the rules. Either way, don't worry, you are going to see some video game hunting in this video. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to Book Off. Book Off has great prices. What I would really like is, so if you're a foreigner, you can't, there's a lot of stores that won't accept your trade-ins, just because they deal with, you know, Japanese people, right? I think there's something with trade-ins where it's kind of like pawn shops. I might be wrong on this. I might be totally wrong on this, but the first couple times I came to Japan, I tried to trade in some of my stuff and they wouldn't accept it, you know? And they wouldn't accept it because, not because it was foreign stuff, they wouldn't accept it because I was foreign, right? So a perfect example of that is a store called Trader, right? So I'm thinking, oh, it's called Trader, so I can definitely trade in some stuff. No. However, I have a Japanese girlfriend, so if I need to trade in things, I can do it through her. However, because I've built such a bond and like a relationship with the people at Retro Game Camp, they will accept my trades, you know? Actually, as a matter of fact, the owner of that store gave me a mission to find an original NES and a copy of Legend of Zelda, which shouldn't be hard at all when I get back to North America. I should be able to pick that up for what, 100 bucks, 120 bucks? He's given me a mission, so either way, he will purchase my black Nintendo 64 for 5,000 yen, which is about 45, 50 bucks, right? However, I bought that black N64 at this Book Off that we're going to. I bought it for, I think, 30 bucks, right? So what I'm on a mission for is I would really like to get one of the colored Nintendo 64s. I don't care if it's green, I don't care. I would prefer if it was pink. Pink's my favorite color. But I would like to get a colored one. So if I can find a colored one for like 5,000 yen, maybe 6,000, 7,000 yen, I can just trade in the Nintendo 64 that I have with me, and then it'll be like an even trade kind of thing. So that's the mission. That's the mission. I believe this is where. Oops! I made a mistake. That's not where. Where is this place? Oh, it's the next one over. Okay. So I'm just about to get to Book Off. I'm gonna quickly have a smoke on the side street. Guys, don't smoke. don't smoke. It's so stupid. Yeah, try not to smoke, you guys. I'm looking forward to quitting. I always say I'll quit when I get home, but this time I'm gonna make a good effort to do that. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Book Off time. Book Off time. You know what I realized? See this tattoo on my chest? See how it's not finished? I have had this tattoo for 11 years and I've never finished it. I've never finished it. You know what happened? The person who did my tattoo, right? He was an apprentice, and so I only paid, I think, $1,000 for it. I think it was $1,000 or it was like $1,200. So he was an apprentice. If it would have been from like a very, very experienced tattoo artist, it would have cost a hell of a lot more to get a full chest piece, right? But what happened was, he was my friend, right? I trusted him, and I shouldn't have, you know? He turned out to be a very, very bad person. So essentially, he was flirting with a lot of underage people that came into the store that I worked at. And something happened. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to start any rumors or anything. But something happened, and he had to like immediately leave. And I mean like leave town. Like he picked up his stuff and he left, right? And nobody ever heard from him again. He did this tattoo. He did the outline in one session, and then he did the middle, the blue, in another session, but it was too painful, so I couldn't keep going, you know. And then I was you know, scheduled to have the flags done and have the lions done and all of that. And that was right when he skipped town. So he skipped town right in the middle of my tattoo. And the thing is, now this tattoo is, as I said, it's like 11 years old now. And it's pretty faded, and the lining is pretty faded and all of that. So I can't just color in the flags, right? I need to get the entire thing redone. And getting the entire thing redone is so expensive, you know? And the way that I look at tattoos is you have them for the rest of your life, right? So there's not really a huge rush to get something finished, right? Because it'll be on you for the rest of your life. Even if I got this now, like let's say I got this done today, 11 years after I got it, right? And I lived until I was 70 years old, I would still have 40 years of having it finished. You know what I mean? So I'm not too worried about it, but it kind of pisses me off because until like I'm rich, you know, until I have an extra like $2,000 to just, you know, drop on something like that, I'm not going to finish it, you know? So if anybody's ever wondering why this isn't finished, that's why, because the tattoo artist got up and left. Either way, let's go up to Book Off. We'll have a good time. You are allowed to film. So I will film this place. This place is awesome. It's got a million Pokemon plushies. Really good store. Really good store. I like it a lot. Hopefully they have a colored N64. Fingers crossed. Oh, I don't think they have one. I don't think they have one. Oh, they've got one gray one. One gray one. Damn it. Maybe in here? Maybe in here? Yeah, I got a really good deal on my GoldenEye. I got it for $19.45. Really good deal. I'm also looking for an Ultraman game for the NES. It's called Ultraman Club 4. Haven't been able to find it. I found it boxed, but I can't find it not boxed. I don't want to spend $100 on it. I don't really collect boxed Famicom games, just because I have about 90 Famicom games, and I've only got like 4 of them boxed, so I'd rather not. I collect boxed Nintendo 64 games, and that's only because when we were kids, we just threw that stuff out, you know? Same in Europe. We never really cared about the packaging. We just opened it, got rid of it. But now that I'm in Japan, they actually do care about the packaging. It's nice to have my shelves lined up like a Blockbuster, you know? Well, maybe you don't know what a Blockbuster is. I'm sure you know what a Blockbuster is, but I'm sure a lot of you have never been in a Blockbuster before. All right, I'm gonna check this out. If you like the Nintendo Switch, this place has a huge Switch section. Huge Switch. Actually, I would say other than maybe Trader in Akihabara, this is the biggest Nintendo Switch section that I've ever seen. Oh wait, no, never mind. At Yodobashi Camera, they have an entire Nintendo department. That's the biggest Switch place that I've seen. You know what I could do while I'm here? The Nintendo 64 section is a little busy right now, so I'm gonna see if I can find any old horror movies or Takeshi Kitano movies. Yeah. One thing that I'd really like to get, this is the Nintendo DS section. One thing I'd really like to get is in Japan there was, do you guys know Tingle from The Legend of Zelda? Well, he had his own video game series in Japan. I think there was 4 games released for it. I would love to get one of those for my sister to put on her shelf, but the problem is I can't read the end labels, and there's no way that I'm going through every one of these just to look for that, you know? I could just take a picture of it and ask them. That's probably the best idea. Oh, you know what else would be cool? I would love to get a couple Ultraman movies. The Ultraman series is pretty darn cool, and I'd really like to watch that. I saw the season 1, or like Ultraman 66. I saw that collection at a book off in Akihabara, and it was over $800. And it's only 39 episodes long. It blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind. How could, oh my goodness, is this a Majora's Mask guide? What? Look at that. $7? Yeah, this is coming home with me for sure. For sure, this is coming home with me. That's awesome. $7. All right, we got a great find here. All right, I'm gonna check out the N64 stuff. I'll be right back. I got some really cool stuff, and I want to show you. Book off is pretty cheap. So, I did get that Majora's Mask guide, which is really cool because I also have the Ocarina of Time guide. So, very cool, very cool. It's very rare to find Nintendo 64 guides, and I found them of like the best games. Oh my goodness, I never noticed the roof in here. Yikes. It's cool to find them with those, but guys, check this out. Is that not the coolest card? It wasn't expensive at all. It was 200 yen. But look, its pins are hanging out near Mount Fuji. So cool. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna head out of here and we'll find something fun to do. All right, guys, what should we do now? The world is our oyster, you guys. One thing though, I should have done, look how beautiful it is here. One thing that I really should have done though is I should have brought a sweater with me, because while it was super hot earlier, right, it's not that hot anymore. And I'm imagining that once, you know, nightfall comes, it's gonna be pretty chilly, you know. I'm not gonna tell you when I'm filming this because that ruins the immersion, but it still gets chilly. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean for that to happen. It still gets chilly at night. So, oh my goodness, these little dogs. Aww. One thing that you don't see a lot in Japan are large dogs. You know, in North America, you see large dogs all the time. Golden retrievers, German shepherds, all that kind of stuff. You really don't see that here. I think I've seen one golden retriever ever in Japan. And most of the time, it's just like little pocket dogs. I would say the biggest, like regular sized dog that you might find is like a Shiba Inu. Yeah, there's lots of Shibas here. Oh, you know what? There's a Hello Kitty store here, a Sanrio store, and I have been looking for anything that has Tabo on it. Mino no Tabo, this guy. And I can't find it anywhere. I think that they just don't like Tabo at all, so they stopped making merchandise for it. But I'm gonna check in this Hello Kitty. You know what? No, I'm not. I've checked in so many places, they're not gonna have it there. And even if they do have it, I don't wanna spend the money. Okay, so right now, I think the best option would be to go to Don Quixote. I need to get some charcoal. Oh shoot, I don't want to carry that around all night. You know what? We've had fun here. It's a nice area. I think I'm going to go down to Akihabara, because tonight I actually remembered that coupon that I needed to. I went down the other night with the coupon and forgot it. I don't know what I'm gonna get for it, but I've made like 10 purchases at that store, and every purchase you get a little stamp, and now my card is full. I want to see what I get. Got it in my backpack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump on the train and head over to Akihabara. I hope you guys aren't getting sick of that place. It's my favorite place in all of Japan. I love it there. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Let's get one more look at where we are right now. Very cool stuff. This is where the police had my cell phone. That's where the police had my cell phone. Very cool. All right.
The next station is Nippori.
Okay, so I've made it to Okachimachi, which is one station away from Akihabara Station, but it's a really nice walk. It's a really nice walk, and you can kind of hang out in the back alley. Not the back alley, but the back streets a little bit more. It's a nice walk, so I decided to do that. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice night tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing what they give me for that card. It's probably nothing. It's probably like a discount or something like that, but who knows? Who knows? And we're not gonna be getting any more food. That chicken sandwich that I got was definitely filling, and I have at home carbonara sauce. So tonight for dinner, I'm just going to make some pasta. What's really nice is tomorrow, my girlfriend has a day off tomorrow, and she doesn't have many days off. I think she only has one day off a week. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go have a barbecue. Look at how beautiful this building is. Very cool. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Oh, there. Yeah, she doesn't have much time off. She only has like one day off a week. So I bought a mini grill. Yeah, I'm sure that you guys have seen it by now. I've shown it off a couple times. I got a mini grill, and we're gonna get some nice steaks. We're gonna get some corn, maybe some potatoes, and we're gonna go to Shiba Park, which is where I've taken lots of photos of Tokyo Tower. If you've seen my photography, if you go on my Patreon and you go to the shop section, all of my photos are available there. And there's quite a few of them from that are at Tokyo Tower. That's where we're going. We're gonna go there. We're going to have a picnic. It's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be really nice. So I'm excited for that. Oh, I have a big pain in my heart. I'm having heartburn, big time, and I'm not too sure why. What did I have for... Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Today, before I left to come out, right underneath our apartment is a Lawson, which is like a convenience store. And what's really, really nice about the convenience stores here in Japan is they have really good food. You know, back in North America, there's like a running joke that you don't eat, you know, convenience store food because it's gross and it's probably been sitting there for like the longest time. However, in Japan, they have like a deep fryer right behind the counter, and they make deep fried stuff like fresh all the time. And what they have is this really, really spicy chicken. And it's so good. It's so good. It's just a piece of fried chicken. It's $1.28. It's 128 yen, which is like $1. It's a big piece of chicken, and you can get regular or you can get spicy, right? And when you get the regular, it just looks like KFC. But when you get the spicy, it's basically red, you know? So I, for lunch, breakfast lunch kind of thing, I always get 2 pieces of that. And I drench it in Frank's Red Hot sauce. And then I eat that. Oh, it's so delicious. Hot as hell, but it's very delicious. But then I realized that that's what I had for basically breakfast today. And then for lunch today, I had that really spicy chicken sandwich. That's probably why I have heartburn. That is probably why I have heartburn. I am not looking forward to bathroom time at all. Oh, and you know what? When I was at Book Off, I'm having a problem with my credit card, and basically anywhere where you have to put in your credit card into the machine, I can't use it for whatever reason. I'm not too sure. I can only use it on tap machines. And I only had I only had 3,000 yen in cash, and it's only about halfway through the month, and that's the only cash that I have. And I had to what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the car here. When I was at the store, I had to use my cash instead of just using my credit card, which sucked. And then I put all of the rest of the cash on my Passmo card, on my Subway card, right? Because I still have a lot to do today. And not today, I have a lot to do this month. Now I don't have any cash, and I don't have any cash in my bank account, so I'm kind of living off my credit card right now. And if I find, I'm telling you guys, if I find one of those gachapon machines that I've been looking for, the one with the Famicom, with the Famicom pouches, I'm gonna be so pissed, because I've been looking the whole time, and then the one time I find it, I don't have any cash. So frustrating. Either way, guys, I will talk to you when I get to Akihabara. I'm hoping that I can, there's a specific game that I'm looking for. I'm really hoping that I can find it. I found a boxed version of it, but it's $100, and I'm not spending $100 on anything, unless it's called Layla, you know? So I will get back to you guys. I'm back in Akihabara. My favorite place in all of Japan. Favorite place. I can spend hours here. And you know what's so sweet? My girlfriend is so patient. You know, I'm patient too, though. Like, it goes both ways. We went makeup shopping the other day, and it took about 2 hours. She took every single, she wants to get the same color as my eyebrows, which I don't know why. I didn't know that my eyebrows were anything special. They look kind of ghoulish. But she wants to make her eyebrows the same color as my eyebrows. So she was taking the pencil and like writing a little line on her hand. And then I went and explored while she was doing that. And then I came back and she had lines all over her hand and on her arm and stuff. Just craziness. But what I'm saying is my girlfriend's so patient, because she'll be like, what do you want to do today? And I'll be like, well, I'll go video game shopping for, you know, a couple hours. Right, because she takes a little while to get ready in the morning and stuff, and I'm already up in the morning. I wake up before she does. So I say I'll go video game shopping, and I'll come back in a couple hours when you're woken up and you're ready to go and everything like that, and then we'll go out and do something. And she says, no, I want to come with you. And I'm like, really? You want to come look at video games with me? She's like, yeah. What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. She is absolutely the love of my life, and she's changed my entire world. And Megumi, if you're watching this, I love you so much. I love you so much. She has changed my entire world. You know, I've said it before. When I was here the first time, right? When I was here the first time, I had an amazing trip. I had an amazing trip. But at the end of the trip, I was saying a prayer. Right? Because I'm Catholic, right? So I pray a lot. And I was saying a prayer, and I got like this, don't think I'm crazy. I got this message, basically, and it's from God. And he said, you got to come back, because there's something here waiting for you. You know? There's something here for you. I can't tell you what it is, but there's something here, and you have to come back. And you have to come back right away, right? That's why I was so adamant about it, right? I've never been so adamant about anything in my life. But yeah, I had this gut feeling that there was something for me here. I didn't know whether it was a job. I didn't know whether it was, I thought it was work. I thought, because I'm a photographer, I thought that I was gonna find some photography work or something like that. But I did not know that it was going to be Megumi, you know? So I truly believe that I was sent back here to find Megumi, because right when I moved back to Japan, I met Megumi like 3 weeks after I moved back. So I met her in like, when did I come back? In May? No, in June. I met her in June, right? And I even made a video. There's a video of me out there, and in that video I say, hey guys, I met this beautiful girl, but don't get your hopes up because we don't speak the same language, you know? Little did I know that she kept asking me, get Instagram, so we can talk together. And I'm like, okay. But I didn't really put much thought into it because I was thinking to myself, there's no way this can happen. You know what I mean? Like there's no way, but whatever. And then I even put off downloading Instagram for like 2 weeks. And then she found me in the lobby, not in the lobby, in the living room area, like the lounge. And she said, why haven't you downloaded it yet? Right? Download it right now. And then I downloaded it, and then ever since that night, we were talking non-stop, right? I went on a trip with my friend Rebecca to Kyoto and to Hiroshima, and the entire time I was on that trip, I was talking with Megumi, right? And don't worry guys, Rebecca's just my friend, you know, there was no romantic intent there. She's just a friend who came to visit me. I love you, Bex, but I'm just trying to convey that. But then I said, listen, when I get back from Kyoto, let's go on a date. And she said, a date? Really? I'm like, yes, an official date, not just hanging out and thinking we're on a date. Let's go on a date. I'll take you out to dinner. It'll be really nice. And she was like, yes, of course, I'll do that. And then we went on the date. And afterwards, the date went really well. And I said, would you like to go and sit under the stars at Shiba Park? And she said, oh, sure, you know, and I was so excited. And this was 3 days before I was leaving, right? And when we were at the park, we were sitting there together. And I said, you know what? Maybe this is what I was sent here to do, you know? So I said to her, I said, listen, I'm leaving in 3 days, and if I don't ask you this, I will regret it for the rest of my life. And it's scary for me to ask this because it's like our first date. I know we've been talking for like 2 months, but it's our first date. Scared to ask, but will you be my girlfriend? And she totally freaked out. She said yes. And life's been amazing ever since. And then I went home. A week later, she came to Canada for 2 months and stayed with me. And then she left in October. And then we waited another 5 months. And now I'm back in Japan living here with her. And that's just amazing. And now what my plan is to go home, work for the entire summer, and then come back in October, which would be so cool. Either way, let's get back into the video. We're gonna go to Retro Game Camp, then we're gonna go to Super Potato, then we're gonna go to Don Quixote, and then I'm going home because I still gotta make dinner. All right, guys, talk to you soon. All right, guys, no luck finding that game that I was looking for. And you know what? This store that I'm in right now, Retro Game Treasure, not Retro Game Treasure, Retro Game Camp, they had a copy of Mortal Kombat about a week and a half ago. And I was so silly because it was $30, right? And instead of buying that, I bought this. This is a Godzilla fighting game, right? Very cool. However, the Godzilla fighting game, super common. It's like $30, but I've seen it in every single game store that I've been to. I saw Mortal Kombat once, and I didn't get it. And I feel stupid. I feel stupid. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head out of here, and we are going to go over to that Chinese shop and see what my coupon gets me. Looking forward to it. Okay, so I found out what I got. There's a there's a shelf when you're doing your checkout, and oh, there's a Domino's Pizza Man. I want Domino's Japan so bad, but it's so expensive. When you do your checkout, there's a little shelf beside your checkout area, and there's different tiers on the shelf. And once you fill it up, you can pick something off the top of the shelf. And what was up there was a neck warmer. They have these things that go around your neck in the summer, and you put it in the freezer, and it keeps you cold, or it keeps you cool. And now they have one that keeps you warm. So that's cool, I guess. It was retailing for 1,500 yen, and I got it for free, so bonus. Okay, next stop is going to be Super Potato. Trader was closed for some reason. I'm not too sure why. One thing though, that heartburn I was talking about, yeah, it's really bad. It's like really bad. Like I've never had, I don't even know if it's heartburn. Maybe I'm just having a heart attack and I don't know it yet. But yeah, it's really bad. It hurts. It fucking hurts a lot. It's right here in my chest, right here. Very painful. I can't remember the last time I had like an entire bottle of water. I've been drinking a lot of Pepsi and I've been drinking a lot of like Red Bull. I've been drinking a lot of juice though. I don't know. Maybe I need to switch up my diet and stop eating incredibly spicy food first thing in the morning and then continuing to eat spicy food for the rest of the night. I don't know. Either way, let's go to Super Potato, and then after that we're gonna go to Don Quixote, and after that I'll probably get going home and make some food and just relax for the night. I'll probably do a live stream tonight too. All right guys, there's lots of maids here. I don't want to take any pictures. There's certain streets here that are just full of maids, and you don't want to be taking pictures of them. You can get in a lot of trouble. Well, you're not really going to get in a lot of trouble. You're not in Yakuza territory. Oh, speaking of Yakuza territory, the next vlog, I'm going to go to Yakuza territory, but during the day. During the day it's safe, but I'll give you a lookout of what it's like. Either way, we're here at Super Potato now, and what's nice about Super Potato is right when you go in, there's a big bin of like $2 games, and that's where I found a lot of the shogi games, the Habu shogi. So I'm gonna go in here. If it's not too crowded, I'll film because they don't seem to care. And yeah. All right, guys, it's super busy in here. Super busy in here. But they've got some new boxed N64 stuff. Pretty cool. Let me show you. They've got a loose copy of Castlevania Legend of Cornell. The loose copy's 80, the boxed copy's 280. That's an expensive box. This is a very cool game. This game's called Digimon, and it's a space shooter, right? Except this is a game that's very much like Mario Maker, much more primitive. But this is a Nintendo 64 game where you can make your own shoot 'em up game. That's pretty cool. However, everything's in Japanese, and there's absolutely no way. Yeah, see, it says right there, shooting game editor. You can make, oh, 3D polygon modeling, and yeah, way too complicated to do without English. Probably incredibly complicated to do with English, but very cool. I'm gonna check out the Famicom section for just a little bit. Maybe I can find that game. If not, we'll head over to Don Quixote, and yeah, it'll be fun. It's a good time. I'm having a good time. However, my heart hurts a lot. I need to get some water or some Tums or something like that. I need to find a pharmacy. Yeah. Oh, look what they have. Takeshi's Challenge. Very cool. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. No luck. No luck. Shoot. You know what though? That's okay. That's okay. I got my cooking set. That's awesome. That's going to be good for our picnic tomorrow. Plus it's going to be good for my adventure. Guys, I am going on an adventure in Canada when I get back to Canada. And essentially, I am going to be walking from my house in a town, right? I'm going to be walking from my house all the way to a provincial park. And that's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be tough, I'll tell you that much. It's definitely going to be the farthest that I've ever walked somewhere before, you know. I think it's about 26 kilometers away from my house. And that's only to like the entrance of the park. And once we're at the park, we're going to hang out, and we're going to camp out there for a couple days. And what's really cool about that place is there's cliffs there. There's cliffs, like real cliffs. So that'll be super cool. That'll be super cool. That's one of the reasons why I got the cooking set, so I can cook while I'm there. Yes, good Lord, my heart hurts a lot, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to go to Don Quixote, and I'm going to ask. The thing is, my translator broke. And I can't. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. There is free Wi-Fi in Don Quixote, so I'll ask the people over at Don if they have something for heartburn. I'm sure they do, because I need that in a big way. In a big way. I'm kind of nervous actually, because I've never had heartburn like this before. I don't even know if it is heartburn. All right, wish me luck. You know what else? I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom big time. Big time. It's been like 7 hours since I went to the bathroom, so yeah, that's a priority as well. Hopefully I can find one there. All right, guys, wish me luck. All right, my friends, so I'm done there. I couldn't find anyone to help me with digestion medication, unfortunately. So you know what, I'm gonna chill out. I'm not gonna drink any more pop today. I'm not gonna drink any more energy drinks or anything today. I think I'm just gonna get a big carton of milk. That's probably not good to mix with everything. I'm gonna get a grip. That was a weird sound. I'm gonna get some milk, and I'm gonna eat my pasta. I'm gonna chill out. So guys, today was a lot of fun. Oh, before I go, I need to mention, guys, this video is sponsored. This video is sponsored by the Altered Nation. Guys, if you live in the GTA, in the Greater Toronto area, if you live in Toronto, Canada, go down to Orangeville, Ontario, and see my guys at the Altered Nation. They're awesome. They're a counterculture store. They do tattoos, piercings, they have band shirts, they have lots of really cool, unique clothing. They have medical devices, they have growing supplies. They've got just about everything that you can think of. They are awesome. I used to work there. The owner is a really nice guy. His name's Shane. Tell him I sent you. And yeah, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for sponsoring the video. I really, really do appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, so thank you. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna end it there. I'm just heading home now. There's not really much else for me to show you. There's not really much else for me to show you tonight. So I'm gonna leave it at that with this beautiful view. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. In the next vlog, stick around, because in the next vlog, I will be going into Yakuza territory in Ikebukero. So I would really like to show you that. I'll be going during the day. I won't be going during the night, because filming down there at night is not a good thing to do. You can easily have your phone taken away. Yeah, but I will go during the day. It's not a big deal during the day. I actually did do this video already. I filmed the entire video. I did like a 20-minute walk right around the territory, and when I got home, I realized that I shot the video in slow motion. So annoying. So annoying. And what happened was, yeah, it doesn't matter. Guys, stick around. The next vlog is going to be awesome. And yeah, until then, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you for watching そばリビング